Yeah, welcome to Vericious. I'll be talking about the Russian-Ukraine war. I mean, it's a matter of global interest at the moment. Um, I mean, what we are seeing today, as a matter of fact, is a unraveling of nothing less than about 30 years of US interference over the world's economic and military affair. I mean, if Putin's wins the war, then what could likely follow is China moving over to take over Taiwan. I mean, I'm by no means justifying what Putin's it's doing. I mean, it is horrendous. It is reprehensible. It is very condemnable. However, it is right to the point of cause and effect. I mean, there is much to say about how America and the West managed its 3 decades of unchallenged supremacy over the worlds, especially using the instrumentality of North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO. I mean, Putin started his journey as Russian president trying to cut America and until the 2007 when he made his famous speech that the West raising virtual dividing lines in Russia's space and I mean the rest of the world's power. I mean the situation between Russia and Ukraine would have been prevented. It's people are dying and there are a lot of bloodshed. African has stopped in the borders of between Ukraine and Poland, and a lot of things are going on. Was this inevitable? Is there a fight between autocracy and democracy? Is there a fight of betrayal between betrayal and loyalty? Is there a fight of light versus darkness? My view is it is actually a war between Russia and the West, America. Ukraine, it's only a victim of circumstance. Okay, for me, again, I think America and the West take greater responsibility or should bear greater responsibility and blame for what is happening now in Ukraine because I mean it was inevitable, it would have been avoided. Again, I think that this is a start of a new world order of great powers, which will take time to stabilize. And when it does, I think the West, America, and NATO would have to recognize certain red lines or certain dividing lines that has certain historical connection with some of those um, rival world powers. Not because for today it appears that the only red lines that exist are those ones that have been set in place by Washington D.C. I mean, we actually pray that peace come as fast as possible between Ukraine and Russia, and we pray for quick intervention of peace seekers and peacemakers. And I mean, not just these unilateral sanctions that is happening everywhere towards Russia, because I think this is one of the reasons why Putin's might get more stubborn. I mean, so one needs to be very, very unbiased in handling certain of this kind of issue. I pray that the world peace be restored in any time, in no time soon.